Hello and welcome to your favorite retail podcast, Tales of Retail, brought to you by ARG, All India Retail Group, India's largest professional retail organization. We bring to you the most exciting news in the world of retail from every corner of the country in our Tales of Retail. So let's get started with this week's news. Apple stores in India are successful and set sales records. Apple has won a new laurel in India, operating the country's largest electronic retail store by sales. PharmEasy fails to obtain Rs 1,000 crore equity and violates the loan covenant from Goldman Sachs. Within a year of raising high cost debt from Goldman Sachs, India's largest online pharmacy platform PharmEasy has breached its loan covenant terms after failing to raise equity. People aware of the development said. After the post pandemic boom, malls began making more space for restaurants. Shopping mall operators are doubling the space for restaurants at their existing and upcoming properties after seeing consistent footfall and revenue growth from eateries with the easing of COVID-19 pandemic. As the price of edible oils drops globally, the government asked businesses to reduce the MRP by 8 to 12 per litre. The centre on Friday directed edible oil associations to further reduce the maximum retail price of major edible oils by Rs 8 to 12 per litre with immediate effect, in line with the global market. Some companies which have not reduced their prices and their MRP is higher than other brands have also been advised to reduce their prices, the Food Ministry said after a meeting which was chaired by Food Secretary Sanjeev Chopra with the industry representatives. Retailers' mall rent is expected to increase by 5 to 7%, while multiplex rent will decrease. The bullish outlook of retailers towards the expansion in financial year 24 has led to an increase in mall rentals to the tune of 5 to 7% this year compared to last year. Conversations with mall owners across cities such as Mumbai, Delhi, and Kolkata reveal. The cinema chains, on the other hand, are seeking to renegotiate rentals down to the tune of 10 to 15% for new theatres in the malls as footfalls remain sluggish, especially for Hindi film content. Mall owners say. Aditya Birla Group invests Rs 5,000 crores in the brand name jewellery industry. Aditya Birla Group announced on Tuesday that it has entered the branded jewellery retail business with an investment of about 5,000 crores. Zomato begins generating artificial intelligence experiments. Food and grocery delivery platform Zomato has started experimenting with generative artificial intelligence AI, joining the growing list of companies rushing to smoothen customer experience with podcasts based on new technology. Beauty and personal care will expand at an 11% compounded annual growth rate. India's beauty and personal care market, presently valued at $16.8 billion, is poised to grow at a compound annual rate of 11%, with cosmetics and perfume categories growing at a faster clip. Starbucks produces cheaper beverages in India as its domestic competitors grow. Starbucks is revamping its strategy to lure Indians, including children, with smaller, cheaper beverages as it looks to expand in small towns amid a fierce challenge from domestic startups in one of its growing markets. This year, some 24 global companies are projected to open stores in India. About 24 international brands are expected to enter India with their stores this year, the most in a decade, encouraged by a post-COVID consumption surge, property consultants said. Patanjali Foods sees enormous development potential in FMCG industry and target Rs 5k crore profit, exceeding Rs 50 crore in 5 years. Edible oil firm Patanjali Foods has chalked out an aggressive growth plan to reach Rs 5,000 crore operational profit and over Rs 50,000 crore turnover in the next 5 years, banking on huge opportunity that it sees in FMCG business and oil palm plantations. Fuel retailers now bet on convenience stores, cafes, and more to drive business. Leading fuel retailers such as Adani Total, Indian Oil, and Bharat Petroleum are diversifying rapidly to set up non fuel retail business at petrol filling and EV station charges, especially at highways, by setting up convenience stores, cafes, and pharmacies, toy kiosks, and gaming zones, which they said are top captive emerging retail destinations. Small footwear units too are now under a quality control order. The government has included small footwear units in the quality control order for the sector and given them 6 months to implement the norms, while not giving any relaxation in the deadline of July 1 for the larger manufacturers. Adipurush Hindi advance booking. Prabhas Epic sells 2.85 lakh tickets in national chains on opening India. Adipurush will become the biggest opener of the year by an around 10 to 15% margin. The global first day takings at the box office shall be in the north of rupees 120 crores gross. Lenskart receives $100 million from the private equity firm Chris Capital. The investment, which includes a mix of primary and secondary share purchases, takes the startup total fund count to about $1.6 billion now. In a statement, Lenskart said that the financing will help fund the company's expansion and growth plans. This holiday season, your TV, phones, and PCs could be less expensive. Prices of most electronic components for television, mobile phones, appliances, and computers, and the freight cost of shipping them to factories have eased to pre COVID levels after touching record highs in the last 2 years. Luxury vehicles selling like hotcakes in India in 2023. Luxury car sales in India continued to rise in March quarter, the first of 2023 calendar year, reflecting undiminished demand in a market segment largely unaffected by inflationary and recessionary concerns overseas. Raymond Group will grow its realty business by partnering on developments. Raymond Limited is planning to expand its real estate business through joint development agreements with other landowners and joint venture projects, while it will also be monetizing the over 60-acre land bank that it holds in Thane in Mumbai. This is what all I had from the world of retail this week. Hope you have enjoyed this summary. If you find more information, you may log into www.retail.com. And yes, don't forget to follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Please do remember that your comments matters to us. Take care and stay safe. Have a good day.